Welcome to another EchoWorks production of Steel Rails. Steel Rails is produced for the Grand Rapids Model Railroad Club. If you would like more information about this club, it will appear at the end of this production.
No, after.
We don't have the electricity in this line.
Find out. She'll know when she comes right back. Huh? I came today. Today we're doing all. I have to name names? No.
Yeah, please.
I'm afraid one of us probably I remember which way we came in here.
I don't want to be a hog, but can I have a couple sent to us?
No problem. Couple too, please. Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Your attention, please. Pound Hagerman, you're needed at the Amtrak ticket counter.
It's been a year now.
Yeah.
We need to get off. Set up.
Excuse me.
Which? Yeah, sure.
You've never been there.
gesture for that down there?
Bill Shawkey. Next person we'd like to have here is Jeff Brenneman, who is a representative of Fred Upton, our congressman from this section.
Great.
Thank you, Lance, and thank you.
We'd like to hear
on the Detroit to Chicago corridor. Should we be successful in winning an order for trains like this, they will be built.
You want to stand with the boys and I'll take you gone?
I would like to
for upgrading of track, signals, and grade crossing equipment, and as well as grade separation of highway crossings. During the national demonstration tour, we are limited in the speeds that we can obtain by the condition of the track and the signal system, as well as the timing of crossing gates. Thus, on today's run, our top speed will be 79 miles per hour. X2000 operates in Sweden and on the Northeast Corridor as an electric train. That is, it draws its propulsion current from overhead wires through a device called a pantograph located on our electric locomotive. Outside of the Northeast Corridor, the rail passenger routes of the United States are not electrified, and in order to operate this demonstration, we have designed a way to power the train using two existing Amtrak diesel locomotives. Should you have any questions about the X2000 or the demonstration, please don't hesitate to ask anyone wearing an X2000 badge or an Amtrak badge. We hope you enjoy your trip today, and we thank you for joining us into this glimpse of the future of rail passenger service in North America.
Of wheels and axles mounted parallel to each other in a rectangular.
My X2000 is sitting there. Yeah.
We want to see it all check out the facilities.
Hey, wow. Nice. Furnace. Furnace? Furnace. A couple of nice buildings here. Is there an engine in there? I don't think so. These guys, professionals, guys in the car up there, they've got the big old cameras up on their shoulders, aiming down. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Shooting out the window? No, they're in the aisleways. Oh. What are you doing?
Water. Anytime, X2000.
What are you doing, lady? Right there, side of the building.
Very, with a couple of megabucks into it.
Wonderful section.
It's nicely kept.
It's sort of like
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to purchase one of the X2000 lapel pins or one of our 35-minute videos or one of our posters of the X2000, we have them for sale in the bistro car. The lapel pins are $5. The posters, we're running a Michigan DOT special here today. They're normally $10. We're selling them for $8. And the videos are $30. It's a 35-minute video of the X2000's tour. It's a festival, ladies and gentlemen, just a festival.
Yeah, I got $8 too. Scary, isn't it?
Glad to get out of there.
Extension.
That's okay. Right. Next few years longer.
The state of Michigan.
Press interest in it. I got an emergency Tuesday, right?
Well, I'm trying to.
I looked at the Arthur Dugan.
Nice that you can ride today.
Right. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
A week ago,
So we should get this another one ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, the initial rush for Souvenirs is over. This site built to your fever pitch. I still have a few of the videos and the pins available. I did sell out of the posters.
Completely divested.
Opera lines do airfare warfares or airfare warfares.
Yes, if I was, I'd probably sell this.
Oh, how you doing? How are you, Dale? Not too bad.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
AMD 103.
Actually, we renamed it.
I mean, it's called the Moreland pen.
I thought it was interesting that they
Actually, they're going to
What's his face?
Yeah, it's like
I saw him do that before.
This is New Buffalo already, isn't it?
No, this is Maine, I think.
You could just stay behind here.
2:20 p.m. We just went through.
No comparison.
Over your right shoulder when you get down to 466.
I could even hear what you were saying.
This would be real easy to get used to.
you're right. He can hear your questions. You can hear his answer. Is the first answer to that question.
I rode in the cab of an F40 PH last year from Chicago to St. Louis, and it was a hot day, hot summer's day. When I got down there, the noise was still buzzing in my head. I felt like a dishwasher rag.
You ride over with us, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah. How come you didn't come on ahead in there?
Oh, he was back here working that copy.
I left it on, so it should be cool when I go back there.
I was actually thinking about getting out of the engine, riding the engine back. I imagine Templar's up there, isn't he?
Who's that?
Walt?
No, Walt. We won't see Walt till probably Battle Creek or Detroit.
This is a little difficult though. This
Clear.
man's got it under
Yeah, it gets a bit
clear.
clear.
We got flashing over.
Something to do with voltage back through the car.
Chicago East, ELBN 2B.
Some of that wire
Yes, sir,
head
I'll
stuff.
let you know when I
We don't
can
have
get
to worry about.
463.
Something goes back through it. Yeah, we're not worried about it.
Smile, you're on the other camera.
We're coming up on the... See up that street? It's where the South Shore is, right up that street.
Really?
Yeah.
Got all sorts of
Click our heels together. Backhand.
Amtrak milepost 236.3. Detectors working.
Porter. Here's CSX. Looks like she just come right in. Okay.
my kids.
or something.
Come on, let's get back to the railroad. Okay, copy. We'll let you have barrel back. WDBH1, Joe, what about that? Repair network?
Clear.
Clear.
Okay, well, I don't have to make choices right now. That translator's at the west end. I'm putting the car in on 5, so he's heading back for 4 west pockets, so you want to look up for you. No, not up for west. Let me see if I can find a better place for him.
Oh, thank you. And I just have to ask the two of you if you could rotate out.
An old tower.
Really nice brick building.
Did you see that one? There's one where that's articulated. There's one right here.
Oh yeah. I was just gonna say, what's a long runner?
It's
Right here,
them,
so
two trailers are articulated together or connected together, kind of.
And
See,
is-
that's a 5-pack.
Is that the one where the? Is that the one where the truck trailer rides?
Half
both?
on, yeah. Kind of quality.
Are you running?
Yeah, I'm running.
Okay. Ooh, that's UPS. Here's some more. UPS. Overnight. Gotta get some.
Batteries went dead. There's two more there. Yeah.
Police.
Yeah.
See?
Making sure nobody's videoing your stuff.
Taking down overhead power lines.
Did you get up there? Kind of interesting.
Building new ones too.
He's gotta take it out.
Is there any line there? There were, it's pretty crowded.
Nice, nice position.
Oh, he's gonna put it on. It's not trailer. Would be nice to see
The whole
that.
traffic pattern wasn't moving, it was just kind of, jammed, man.
This will take. Look at the half and half, the white and the.
That's answer. Was that close?
Here's a long runner car. Another one.
That's it. That's the example. No one need a management system for those things. We need a management system. So there's a lot in common.
That's it, no coupler, it's just a link?
Yeah,
that holds
just
it
a bar,
together?
yeah.
Well, gee, that's easy enough to model.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are 5.
Micro trains, I know, makes the extra fifth wheels.
Nice down there. Also,
There, he's pinching that trailer.
Here, you see the Dan Ryan Expressway in a minute?
cool. Another one the other way. Yeah, there's another one over that track. You know, there's one on the bottom.
Trains, planes, and
Education.
Garbage, Amtrak, garbage.
As long as it ain't M crash.
This one.
That's good question.
Oh, here we go.
time, the onboard service crew behind the bar would like to take this opportunity to thank you for riding the X2000 as we go by beautiful Comiskey Park, located on your right-hand side. I'd like to thank you for joining us on the train of the future and remind you, of course, in Michigan, thanks to the great state support, we operate already fine Amtrak service 4 times a day between Battle Creek and Chicago, 3 times a day beyond to Detroit, with through service to Toronto and also our Chicago Grand Rapids service. Thank you very much and have a good afternoon.
Have your attention, please. Approximately 4 or 5 minutes, we'll be arriving at our final destination, Chicago Union Station. For those passengers who will be returning with us to Kalamazoo or Niles or Hammond, please be sure to get back to the train before we leave, which should be approximately 3:30. We'll be there long enough just to water the train, and then we'll be departing for Detroit. We hope you had a pleasant trip. Thank you for riding Amtrak.
That's a